Hello, beautiful heart and souls. Crystalline here. Welcome to my channel, Tune Into Love. Thank you for joining me for another Pick a Card reading. This is a message for your heart and soul, another soul-guided message. So we have 3 different groups to choose from. Take a deep breath and a moment here to tune into your intuition. Whichever group is calling strongest to your intuition, we have group 1, group 2, and group 3. Whichever is calling the strongest is most likely the message for you. Always listen to your intuition, your soul guidance. Honor it, trust it. There may be more than one message for you as well. I will place timestamps in the description for you. And I just want to say thank you so much to all my subscribers. I love you infinitely. And if you are new to the channel and the message does resonate, please do subscribe. It truly is my honor and pleasure to share these messages with all of you. So thank you for allowing me to tune in. So with that, let's just get right into it. We'll start with group number 1. Hello, group number 1. How are all of you beautiful heart and souls? Thank you once again for tuning in. Let's see what your soul wants you to know at this time. We have the Mime, the Page of Spirals. This is the Page of Wands, and this is the Mime. So this is from the Chrysalis Tarot deck. I don't work with this deck very often, however I decided to bring it out. It's been a while, and it's just such a beautiful deck. It has a more artistic feel to it, kind of like a folk artsy Cirque du Soleil type of vibe with nature. It's like a nature Cirque du Soleil vibe. I really like it. This is the Mime, the Page of Spirals. So this is a card of messages, receiving messages from your soul, inspiration. This is also a card of recollecting memories and being able to bring sort of a soothing energy to your psyche. I feel like it's a time where you're reminiscing on certain memories, certain things in your life, and you're able to approach them with a playfulness or like a lightheartedness or some sort of healing energy that allows you to reminisce in a positive way, to have nostalgic memories of like who you really are, activities and people and circumstances, times in your life that you really enjoyed. So it's a time of being able to tune into your inspiration, and you could be possibly feeling like creating new memories, like looking to the future and like feeling like, whatever it is you want to do in life. Like I feel like you're tuning into that and remembering the good times in your life. So it's a time of being able to feel inspired without having to speak too much. Like I'm feeling like the Ram here too. There's a playfulness vibe. So like if there's any sort of like stubborn type of energy, there's a playfulness that's in your approach. There's more like seeing the humor in life and being able to approach it with just like your authentic fun self instead of feeling like frustrated or anything like that. I feel like it's, there's an energy of wisdom here that's been attained. And so it's kind of like you've been through some serious times where you've had to really do the inner work, and now you have all that wisdom and you have all of that know-how, like how to approach and respond to things. So it feels like a much more playful energy here where, it's like, I don't know, the Mime is quiet, right? And the Ram can kind of, I'm seeing like the Ram like jumping and frolicking, and like it's, so if there's anything that's like annoying or frustrating, the Ram's kind of like easing that for some reason. I don't know. It feels like an easing going on where, I don't know, you're seeing the humor in life and feeling inspired with new things that are really authentic for you, creating new memories. Okay, so let's get a few more. Let's get a few more here from the Chrysalis Tarot and just deepen our story here a little bit. You could have animals even that just make you laugh and bring you at ease. I'm feeling at ease with memories, creating new memories and also memories from the past, just feeling more ease with them, feeling more, just more aligned, with your playful heart and spirit. We have Merlin, the hero. This is 0, so this is the Fool. I may have to double check that and make sure. We have the Green Man or the Emperor. Wow. we have Celtic Owl, the Hanged Man. My goodness. I'm definitely feeling this energy of maturity within you. Like I said, I feel earlier, there's something here where I feel like you've really put in a lot of work. There's been a lot of growth in your life. You feel like a very mature soul, a very old soul. You've learned a lot. You know, there's a lot of wisdom within you. There's a lot of magic within you. I feel like you've had a lot of experience in, you know, spirituality and just like learning about yourself and how you interact with life. And there's something here about, you know, it's like a new way of approaching life from a more mature standpoint, and yet you're feeling more youthful than ever. Um, the Emperor, just feeling in control of your life, being the authority of your life, creating and manifesting the life that's truly right for you, being able to take action. And I feel like you feel like such a part of the whole. You feel like such a part of life. Life is a part of you. It feels like life is really a part of you now. You know, you're really like the alchemical balance between you and life feels really strong. Even with the animals, like everything is a part of you. You are a part of it, and you can feel that connection very deeply. I'm seeing here with the Hanged Man, there's this energy of really being able to see things from new perspectives. Like I was feeling here with the memories, there's something about memories and being able to even approach your memories from the past from this new angle where, you know, there's humor. It's almost like you see the humor in life, and it's all wisdom. You know, it's just like a part of what makes you who you are, and allows you to have this deep feeling of appreciation and gratitude for your path, for your struggles, your challenges, and how far you've come, and being able to really feel your power and be an authority of your life and manifest whatever it is you want. Especially here with the owl, there's so much wisdom. It's like when it's time to just kind of hang out and look at things from new angles, you're like, okay, it's time to do this. And it's like you're open to the new perspectives and excited to learn, you know, from those different angles. It's like inviting more knowledge into your life. It's exciting. You know, it's fun. It feels really good. And I feel like it's like, you know, how it inspires you for creating new memories that are really enjoyable. And it allows you to stay in that youthful, vital spirit that you have. You know, so it's like there's a maturity, and yet there's a youthfulness. It's creating vitality in your life. It's creating abundance in your life. It's creating this wisdom here with Merlin. You know, it's like the old soul inside of you, and yet you are like fresh and vital on the outside. You have so much wisdom. You're very aware of everything. You're very connected to the animals. I feel you. You're like a part of life, and life's a part of you. It's really, really beautiful. So let's see here. Let's clarify a few of these cards with the After Tarot. The Hero. Merlin, the hero. You're the hero of your own journey. And I feel like you're really feeling that right now. The hero, the Emperor, the Mime, the Hanged Man. Wow, this is really cool. It's a very cool energy. You know, it's like there's no fear here. And, you know, it's like really embracing the unknown and being excited, you know, to be one of those people that, you know, has all this like awesome magical wisdom and knowledge, and, you know, how to tune into it for the benefit. Here we have Temperance. Strength. Wow, my goodness. And the Wheel of Fortune. Look at you, all these major arcana cards. So this is, you know, this is a big shift in your life, and yet it feels very natural and lighthearted. Like it doesn't feel like huge and overwhelming. It feels like you're ready, like you're ready, and you're open to the unknown, and yet there's no fear. And it's like expected almost, because you've been like working on yourself for a long time and learning, and there's so much knowledge that you've acquired and attained, and so many lessons that you've been experiencing and learning and applying, and that it's like there's no more lessons. It's more so experiencing life to the fullest now. So this is a very prosperous time for you, really feeling in alignment with your abundance. I was feeling abundance here, like feeling your connection to abundance and prosperity, really understanding and knowing what your strength is. Even hear the lines like, oh, you know, it's like the lovins, you know, there's lovins. Even here with the Temperance card and the dove in the cup, you know, and it's like you're chill about everything when you're alchemizing. And he's just like staring off into space, like pouring some water here, the birds here. It's like there's a lot happening, and yet you're just like calm and cool, you know, like Merlin, like just like, yep, this is how it all is, you know. Nothing's like stressing you out. It's just like really cool. It's like enjoyable, you know? I don't know. It's like you're like this, it's like you know, and you're able to be around so many different elements going on at the same time, and it's all just really fascinating and really cool and really fun. And you know, there's hugs and love, and there's just like standing still, and there's like doing stuff. It's just always something really cool happening around you. So that's like, I feel like you're like part of the show. Like you're like a part of life. Life's a part of you, and it's all just like normal life now. It feels really good. Um, I feel like if there's anything here with patience, being patient, like anything that needs to be tempered or any sort of alchemical things that need to come into balance, you're really able to, you know, it's like you're very masterful right now. You're able to practice, and whatever you're doing, it's all in alignment. You're really doing, you know, all these really good things. It's really beneficial. I feel like, you know, like I'm looking at this card, and it's like as you're growing, you know, birds are building nests, you know, things are blooming. It's like everything's just like going on and the way it's supposed to. I feel like life is really happy, you know, to see you a part of it, because if it wasn't for you, none of that would be going on. None of that would be happening. There's so much wisdom here. It's like there's no fear around you at all. So this is a very prosperous time that you're moving into, that you're experiencing, and there's such a lightheartedness here. And I feel like with the help of like nature around you, you know, if there is anything, there's always some sort of comedy, you know, there's like some sort of relief. There's some sort of like something, you know, so it never stays too heavy or stressful or anything like that. Like it's just like the life, you know. It's so cool. I love it. Very, very good. Very good, strong, compassionate energy. And you know, when you're feeling into your memories, this card also is about compassionate listening, being able to listen with compassion. So again, that's affirmed here with the Strength card, and just, you know, you know what compassion is. You really feel it, and it's being felt. And we have the Eight of Swords here. You can do anything you want to do. You can do you can do anything you want to do. This is your world. You can do anything you want to do. This is your world. Okay, so I feel like there is a knowing of that. And here with the mime, there's something here about, you know, the Eight of Swords is generally a card where we feel like, you know, we can't communicate. We don't really know what's going on. We may feel stuck. There may be a lot of things going on in our mind. So I feel like this is like you really being able to recall back in those times when you felt that way, when you weren't able to speak your truth, when you felt like you were blind to what was really going on. You didn't know how you got into certain situations. And so I feel like there's a remembrance of certain memories that you're able to fully integrate into your experience moving forward. Like you're gonna be like, oh, that's why that occurred. And now I have a deeper understanding of that. And so as you're moving forward in this very prosperous way, it's like I feel like you're going to be shown things about your past memories, so that as you're creating the new ones, it's like that wisdom's really, really clear to you, and you're really grateful for it. So there may have been a time when you realized, you know, this is your world. You can do anything you want. And there was a time in the past where you didn't feel that way. So it's like this beautiful acknowledgement of how far you've come, you know, the strength that you've developed within yourself by choosing to be integral, choosing to love, choosing to forgive yourself, and to learn from everything, and to you know, love the beast within yourself, so to speak, you know, so that it's all alignment with your soul and who you really are. This infinite energy of strength is really beautiful. I can feel it. You know, there's just so much love and compassion here. So, you know, being able to listen to your own self with compassion, and recall memories that I feel like it's not even going to be recalled. Like I feel like they're just going to be shown, like they're just going to pop into your memory, and you're going to have, you know, this experience of compassion for yourself and those times that you went through, and let, you know, you chose to be loving when you could have been, you know, not, you know, like I just feel like there's something here about feeling that, and that's, you know, really, really aligning you with this beautiful Wheel of Fortune energy. Okay, and the wisdom here of the Celtic owl. Yeah, I mean, you've been able to really cut through a lot of deception in your life, a lot of lies, a lot of things that weren't aligned with truth, and recognizing that you really can do anything in this world that you want to. Okay, so let's get a questions card. How do I feel when I feel important? Why am I important? How have I changed from feeling useless to realizing that I matter? Okay. So this is really beautiful. I feel like you're really, that's like there's going to be revealing around, your importance, how you're important. You are important. You are special. You are kind. Right. I love this. It's like this beautiful self-talk. It's like talking to yourself in really loving, nurturing ways and recognizing that about yourself, and feeling it, really feeling the importance of who you are, not in an arrogant way, but from a place of humility, being humble and appreciative and grateful, because it hasn't always been easy, and that's what allows you to have that humbleness to you and allows you to have that true, feeling of love for yourself, that true self, unconditional love of knowing how important you really are. We're all important, right? So it's like, this is really beautiful to feel, okay? And so that's something to ask yourself there. How do I feel when I feel important, okay? So let's get some oracle cards here. How beneficial you are to yourself and to the world around you. And I mean, look at all the animals too, and nature. It's like there's so much. When you are a part of life and life's a part of you, you are so important, okay? You are important for the life to be beautiful, just like we all are. So thank you for being you, by the way. We have focus and then act, number 12. Focus and then act. So this again is affirming that, I'm feeling there's an energy here where, you've learned not to just take action. You've learned to feel into things before you take action, to focus on, what truly is important, what truly is a priority, what really truly matters in whatever it is that you are creating in life, that it's not just about having this and this and this. Some things are more trouble than they're worth. And I feel like there's, it's learning through the process of learning, through mistakes, through all of that. You're really having that deeper awareness for yourself. And I feel like here with this card, it's, her sword's all lit up in the light. You have the dark horse here. You have a deeper understanding of, the light and the dark and the dualistic reality or nature of life, and being able to find the balance in that, especially here with temperance. Life isn't always super happy and it's not always super bad. For the most part, being in from a neutral perspective is the best place you can be, because it allows you to respond accordingly to whatever's going on and to be open and in the flow with things, and to be present with whatever you are experiencing. It allows you to fully experience the good, bad, ugly, beautiful, and all the whatever is going on in life in the way that's truly aligned and authentic for you. So focus and then act, okay? That allows you to feel into it. And that gives you the confidence that you're making the right decisions. We have the Goblin here, the wounded human ego. Okay, so again, I feel like this has to do with some of the memories that are going to be shown to you. I feel them kind of bubbling up here and there. And you're going to be able to feel and reflect on where certain things were coming from in your life. And so with the wounded human ego, you can see where parts of you were hurt or wounded in some way, and you may have reacted to certain things that you weren't proud of. However, you chose to learn from them and grow from them and become more aware in what creates those type of wounds within our own ego or personality, so that moving forward, you're able to identify it and not continue creating those types of mistakes. I feel like it's like it's very childlike here. Like there's a playful energy here with, it's like when children act up and do all that, we don't, hold it against them for the rest of their lives, right? It's like it's only natural for us to have, that's when we're supposed to act up and do those things so that our parents can lovingly guide us, or we can learn and grow as we go. So there is an energy here of just being able to really let go of any judgments and understand like why things may have happened the way they did, why you may have reacted to things, and how you've learned to respond now moving forward, how you've matured, how you've grown in your own spiritual journey, your own human journey, just your own maturity, and that becoming mature in life, becoming really responsible for yourself actually allows you to be more childlike when it's, when you can, whenever you can, all the time, and still have that mature, adult-like spirit to yourself. So I feel like this is really good for your heart. It's what kind of allows you to be really free and confident moving forward, and really embrace the prosperous journey, and have that wisdom within yourself, to be able to share with others if you so choose. And whatever was going on with the ego being wounded, it's healed. Like, I feel you very healed moving forward, okay? It's going to allow you to feel those memories, whatever they are, with fondness, in the future, instead of feeling any sort of anything with them. Like, there's going to be a fondness that's associated with them, and grateful that you went through that time in your life, because it's made you who you are today. It's what's allowed you to be so strong and have those opportunities to face fears, and feel your courage and your bravery, and become that amazing hero that you are. Okay, that emperor energy there, green man, like the king of the forest. You're the king of this wild Garden of Eden out here. We have, look at Angel of Strength. Look at you. We got 2 lions here. That's what I'm saying. Like the king of the jungle, the king of the Garden of Eden. That's what I feel. It's so sweet. It's such a sweet energy, and to be able to reflect and like see the growth, and just being able to recognize too. Like, I feel like there's this energy here with, like, because you're so wise, and like the different kinds of people and creatures and different things of life. It's like you have like this appreciation for understanding the goblins, and understanding the rascally ones, even the little, like, the feisty goats and things. It's like there's a humor about it, and instead of making it worse, it's like you're able to be more neutral, where you can be a healing, beneficial type of person and energy around them. And that's so great. It's such a wonderful thing. Like, I don't know how to quite describe it. But you're definitely, look at you. I mean, we have the Angel of Strength here, the number 50. So again, it feels like, change and growth, and open to this infinite opportunities and potential here with the 0. The Fool, being able to embrace the unknown, and whatever is aligning for you is so cool. It's just cool. Like, I've been feeling this energy of like, cool. You're like really cool. Okay, so no fear. That you're walking with the good vibes, the good energies, the good peeps, the good creatures, the good, you're the good. Well, I guess that's the card here. Mountain Strength. Look at you. My goodness. Wow. So this is really affirming your strength. You're a very strong person. And there may have been so many times in your life where you really had to tune into that strength, and it's felt like, is this ever going to get, easier for me? Like, how many times can I be strong? Like, because I know my life path is a 8, so I'm here to be strength too. I had to learn about strength myself. This is like one of the first readings, though, I've ever seen it come out this much. I can feel it in you. There's such a deep, wise energy here, and connection with life itself. And so whatever it is that you're going through, just know that you have the support of, like, everything around you. The energies of life itself are just truly with you. Like, I feel like your strength is so well earned, and it feels very subtle at times, where you don't really need to think about it. It's just with you, and it's because you've chosen it. Every time you faced a challenge, every time you've had to really, do what others weren't willing to do, you did it. And so, this is really beautiful. If you ever feel, like you really, if you're ever having any doubts at all, just remind yourself of your strength, and how much you've overcome, how much that you've created already, the good that you are already. And remember this reading, because this is affirming, like, how important you really are in the bigger picture of life. Okay, you're a really important person in life, and you're very appreciated, and there's a lot of compassion and love here for you, for what you do, who you are, how you choose to approach life, respond to life from your heart every time, even when it's hard. Okay, so I feel a lot of reassurance here, and just your soul, your heart really want you to know that. Okay, your spirit guides, your teams, the whole world of energy wants you to know that. Okay, You can do anything you want to do. This is your world. This is your world, okay? Detach from drama, Pallas Athena. So it's a time to detach from any dramas and really allow yourself to be present and enjoy your life. Stay focused on what you're manifesting. You do not need to experience any more drama or conflict. You don't need to avoid it either. Just detach from it, let it go. Free yourself from thinking you have to, do something for someone else or anything like that. Everyone's got to learn for themselves how to respond to life, and you are a beautiful example of it. So if you can do it, they can do it too. And it's about tuning into their heart and listening to their soul and having compassion for them at the same time. And you've definitely shown and exhibited that you have compassion and deep reverence for life itself. And so it's like whatever's going on, it's their time to learn from it, okay? And it's your turn to detach from all of that and focus on enjoying your life and being really present with it and feeling the magic of it and manifesting whatever it is that you're doing here with this prosperity. Because what you're doing is what you should be doing, okay? You're a wonderful example for that. And I feel like this is just letting you know it's okay. You need to detach from drama, and that will help you stay focused before you act on anything, okay? Staying true to your integrity. You have a lot of support here from the Ascended Masters, from the angels, the archangels, any sort of energies that are very much into leadership qualities. A lot of leadership qualities here. Authority in terms of like sovereignty and harmony and balance of the world, like peaceful types of people that have a lot of really good inner strength. I feel a lot of that energy around you. And we have yin, number 2. So this is the feminine energy, where yang is the masculine energy. So I was feeling earlier, there's a lot of like masculine energy up here when it comes to Merlin and the Green Man. I believe this is a female actually in this deck, the Mime. Either way, it doesn't matter. I feel like there's a really nice balance here, but with the masculine and feminine energies, where you're able to drop into a more soft type of energy right now and be more receptive, receiving affirmation, receiving strength, receiving rejuvenation, receiving gifts from the universe, from the world around you, receiving the magic, receiving the wisdom, receiving the memories, whatever's going on here. It's a very receptive time for you to feel more gentle, more soft, to just kind of be in your own ease, your own pace, your own path. Not be too concerned about what's going on in the lives of other people unless it's, calling to your heart and soul. However, it's going to be from a more receptive place. I feel like you're being guided to allow yourself to receive more nurturing love, more quiet time, just relaxing, whatever it is, manifesting your own thing, being in your own dreamy mind, that sort of stuff, allowing your inspirations to guide you and not getting involved in any sort of conflict or anything like that. And so you've got a lot of the strength energy around you, protecting you, guiding you, making sure that nothing interferes and tries to, get in. It's like, I don't know, there's just this really great feeling of allowing yourself to receive the unconditional love, the gifts, you're a giver. I feel like you give a lot, so it's time to allow yourself to receive and just really enjoy this time, okay? Let's get one more here to close the message from Nature's Whispers. Catch your breath, number 15. Look at that, catch your breath. So there may have been a lot going on recently, and now you're able to just, kind of relax a little bit, catch your breath, slow down, just carve out some time for yourself. Enjoy just being on your own, doing your own thing, making your own decisions when it comes to whatever it is you want to do. Enjoy your quiet time, enjoy your solitude right now. Catch your breath from whatever it is that you've been going through. Relax. There's nothing you need to do or worry about. There's no fears, there's no stress, there's no anxiety. You can really just feel the comfort of like feeling life support you, feeling really supported, feeling really held, feeling really nurtured, not needing to necessarily do anything to feel good. You just do, regenerating, relaxing, see your body regenerating, the cells regenerating, eat some good food that you adore, do your thing, whatever it is that rejuvenates you, allows you to feel at peace in your heart, do that. Catch your breath right now, okay? Whatever that is, it's a time to be just receptive and allow yourself to enjoy being nurtured. Enjoy being nurtured and loved and cared for and feeling that energy in your heart and soul. And enjoy the feelings of being your just yourself, feeling good, feeling humorous in terms of like, I feel like you can laugh at things maybe it's been a while, but it's like genuine, where it's just like genuinely it genuinely arises, and it's from the magic of life itself, and with deeper understanding too. Like there's something here about having deeper understanding of the dramas and the comedies of life, right? And like, yeah, I don't know, something deeper with that. That's something for you to feel into. Just know how loved and supported you are, and that it's okay for you to have this time, to feel all this and embrace it, okay? So with that, group number 1, that is your message. I truly hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated, and just brought affirmation and wisdom moving forward for you. Thank you, all of you, my subscribers, for subscribing. Thank you for being here and tuning in. And thank you to anyone new to the channel. Welcome. And if you do resonate, please do subscribe. I love you all infinitely, and I'm so honored and grateful to be able to share these messages with you always. It just feels so good, and it feels like such an honor because you're all so amazing. So thank you for allowing me to do that, and I will be back again very soon for another message. So continue being really amazing to yourself. Enjoy this very prosperous, fortunate energy, time, love, strength, all of it. And I'll see you again very soon. Infinite love always. Peace. Hello, group number 2. How are all of you beautiful heart and souls? Thank you once again for tuning in. So let's see what your heart and soul want you to know at this time. This is the Chrysalis Tarot that I'm bringing out today. This is the 3 of Mirrors. So this is beautiful. This is the Lion and the Lamb. This is a card of, celebration, balance, harmony, coming together through the heart with compassion. This can also be really being able to see yourself, through that loving, compassionate energy. It could signal getting together. Let's get some more cards from the Chrysalis Tarot and see what's going on here. I'm feeling like this sweet, peaceful vibe with the Lion and the Lamb, where it's just like everything's okay. There's no worries, there's no judgment going on, there's no questioning of who you are, who they are. It's just this really good feeling vibe. Even the mirrors, how they're like different kinds of masks. They look like, or like little, little statues, or like a different kind of mask. It doesn't matter. It's all love and compassion. It's being able to see the heart and the soul, no matter what's going on here. So, and being able to enjoy and just celebrate the good energy, the differences in terms of, just loving where you are, who you are, and the people that you're around. Everyone's different, and that's nice. It's like there's something there that's really nice. Embracing differences and like celebrating them, feeling really good about it. It's like stimulating, right? In so many beautiful ways. We have Green Man, the Emperor. My goodness, this card came out in the first reading. That's so wild. We have 2 of Stones here. That's equivalent to the 2 of Pentacles. And we have 4 of Stones, which would be the 4 of Pentacles. It feels like there's some sort of stepping stone thing going on here where, like moments of connection with others or yourself in that way that's truly in your heart. It's really heart-centered. So there's compassion, there's understanding. There's that feeling of good vibes, of being able to see someone, like no matter what they've been through, you still see them And so there's no judgment, right? There's no like, well, that's a good person, or that's a mean person, or whatever. It's like, or that's a happy person, or that's a beautiful person. Like all that is gone. There's some sort of realization here, especially with the Emperor. I was feeling this card earlier where it's like, you're a part of life and life's a part of you. It's like, it's all inclusive. There's something here about the beauty in that. And being able to, it like opens you up in some new way here, especially in your physical reality, where it's like this experience, whatever this is, it's allowing you to see like the stepping stones, like the different, like how the stones arrive as you're walking your path, how things are presented to you at just the right time to help you to the next moment, and recognizing it as aligned with your heart. And here, this is like a, a treasure box, and there's something inside special just for you. That's how it feels. It feels like there's something, like this is leading you to your treasure box, like to your, hidden treasure within yourself. And it's full of, who knows? Only you know. Only you know what's in your treasure box, And, with the bear energy here, it feels very, it's like you faced a lot of fears. Maybe these are, it's like, I feel like there's energies going on here that you were afraid to face in the past. And somehow, because you faced your fears, there's like an opening here and a connection with the world around you, with your, feeling the world within yourself, really feeling life within yourself, and feeling like you belong and that you can get along with anyone that's meant for you. And there's just like this recognition of like the one consciousness within you, feeling really connected to life itself, and being able to take those steps and face whatever fears are coming your way, knowing that you are a part of them and they're a part of you, or you are a part of that experience and it is a part of you, and there's truly nothing to fear, that it's truly meant for you, and that you have the strength, you have everything you need within yourself to take those steps, and it's leading you towards your treasure, towards what it is that is truly right for you, whatever it is you've been, feeling in your heart, desiring to manifest. Like you're on that path, you're on that way. You're able to let go of it, whatever fears were holding you back from the past, and really embrace them and celebrate them, and feel good about celebrating life itself, with yourself, with people you love. I mean, it could just be yourself. It could be whatever. There's, however it applies to your situation. Let's get some clarifying cards here. It's something we're recognizing too, that you don't need to hold on so tightly to what's truly meant for you, because what's truly meant for you is always going to be meant for you, right? There's no holding on or letting go. It just is. It's meant for you, and it's always going to be there when you're ready. And we have the Four of Wands. Again, I feel this beautiful balance and harmony of co-creating with life itself, all the elements of life, bringing in all the different, nature aspects and all the elements, and creating this beautiful home, seeing how everything is derived from the earth and how we're a part of it. So it's like, I don't know, everything just feels really balanced, really whole, and feeling really good around people, the people in your life. We have the Seven of Pentacles here. And we have the King of Pentacles. My goodness. I feel like you've really been investing, in certain things, especially with your finances. Like you've been able to focus on what's really important. You've been very resourceful. You've been investing your finances into the right places so that you can nurture them and, continue them growing. You're not just, it's like this is something that you really care about, something you're really passionate about. You've been taking care of your finances, your seeds. You've been, only purchasing what's necessary. You haven't been thinking extravagantly or like being irresponsible in any way. Whatever you've been investing your finances into, your time and energy into, is growing. And it's like you're going to be able to continue reaping beautiful things from that. Like the finances, I feel, are going to be flowing here, especially with the King of Pentacles. You've really reached a place of responsibility and understanding and awareness of how it all works and what works for you. Taking those steps, being really vigilant every day in what you're doing and what you're creating. It really matters to you, and it shows. You're very successful because you give it success. You breathe life into it. You breathe love into it. There's just something here about knowing that you've had to be resourceful. You've had to be mindful about how you're spending your finances, where they're going, the projects that you're creating, your business, whatever it is. Like you've been very responsibly minded when making those decisions, and it's beginning to really show. Okay, it's like you're able to really, what you're manifesting is just, it's forever. You know, it's like you're doing excellent. You're succeeding. You're the boss here with the King of Pentacles. And there's such an appreciation. There's such an appreciation energy surrounding you, where it's just, the benefit is felt, it's known. And I feel like it's really showing up for you in your life now, with people around you, with your work, your career, whatever this is. You're beginning to see the effects of it. You're beginning to notice, you know, the success and the growth in ways that it's just, you know that it's going to be successful for the long run. And so I feel this beautiful energy of growth around you, of balance, of being able to discover like the treasures that have always been yours in a new way. You face some fears here. I can feel the fear with the bear, and there's something here about seeing the stepping stones and the steps that are required to achieve success. And you've done it. You stay true to it, you know. And if you're doubting it in any way, just know you're staying true. You're being guided to stay true to whatever it is that you're manifesting right now in terms of your finances, your career, your work. There's absolutely nothing to worry about here. You've definitely been investing yourself in the right ways. And if there's anything that you're unsure of, it's like you have time to reflect on it and to take stock. You know, do I want to keep moving forward with this? Can I let this go? It's like you're able to kind of just work with it and feel what's right for you and determine what is successful for you, what's going to move forward with you and what isn't. And it's all a part of that process. Like, I feel like you're very comfortable in the decisions you're making. And you're doing a great job. You're definitely embodying this King of Pentacles energy. And so it's like, this treasure is yours. I don't know. There's just something here about feeling really secure in what you're doing. And it's like, it's not going anywhere, you know? So it feels really good. So let's get a few more cards here. And we've got the Emperor here, you know, the green man. So it feels like this wonderful balance between, you know, nature and, you know, like the financial world. You know what I mean? Like, it just feels very in harmonious balance, that you're in alignment with nature, that you're in alignment with truth and love. And so the finances are going to continue to flow in your life and be very prosperous and abundant because, you know, the energies are aligned for that. Your heart's in the right place. You're benefiting yourself and life around you. Okay, so that's really, really cool. We have the Jack of Hearts. Let's put a few little highlights in here just to make them little rascals just sparkle in the sun. Okay, so, you know, I feel like you're really embracing this all-inclusive energy. You know, the King of Pentacles here, the Emperor, it's like all the people, all the creatures. This is very similar to message one. I mean, it's somewhat similar. However, there is this energy of really being all-inclusive, accepting all that is, being at peace with that, and being grateful too for the little rascals and for the little, you know, feisty ones. And just like, there's an energy here of appreciating, you know, personalities and growth and being able to have that wisdom to respond and to be that person, you know, where you feel stable and comfortable and reliable and somebody who is trustworthy, someone who is integral, feeling your growth in the world and feeling your place in the world in that way that it's challenging. It's challenging to reach that place. So there's this very humble, genuine feeling of success, knowing what you've had to overcome, the challenges you've had to face to reach this place in your life, that it doesn't just come overnight. It's not easy. It requires dedication and, you know, that commitment attitude to success and growth, because I'm sure there's so many times where you feel like you want to give up, you know, facing challenges that seem impossible to overcome. And so it's really well deserved. And I feel like it's like there's a humbleness there. Again, I felt this in the first message, where there's no arrogance. You know, you've really been able to be humble about all of it. And so it's very well earned. There's a confidence here that you embody that is very natural and it's very authentic to you, where you can just, you know, it's like the lion and the lamb just chilling, being themselves, even though you've got this beautiful thing going on here. It's really required you to have that humbleness and connection to life itself in order to attain this sort of success. And you're going to continue to be supported in it, okay? Because it's so aligned with the truth. So let's get a questions card here for you. It's like there's a place for everything and everyone, you know, and when we find that place, we feel that contentment. we can all be a benefit of service, you know, and we all fit in. So you've really found where you fit in, where you belong. Look at this. How do I feel when I am wise? Why am I wise? How have I changed from being stupid to trusting my wisdom? Well, that is pretty blunt for that card. My goodness. So I'm sure you were never stupid. However, that's pretty funny. You know, why am I wise? So it's really just looking at ourselves, you know, with that true humbleness of being human. It's like, where in my life have I been stupid and acted stupid, and how have I changed? You know, really recognizing like my own wisdom and the power for me to embrace my intelligence. You know, that I've always been intelligent. And yeah, we're human. We do act stupid at times, and it does affect the future, you know, and how we make choices. And as long as we're willing to learn and grow, then, you know, that turns into wisdom. So it's really nice, you know, to focus in on that question. How do I feel when I am wise? Okay. How have I changed from being stupid to trusting my wisdom? Oh my goodness. So that's a question for you to ponder there. Oh my goodness sakes. All right, let's get some oracle cards. All right, this card came out, Seek the Lesson. Number 35, Seek the Lesson. So always seeking the lesson, you know, whatever it is that you can learn from every situation you're in, never stop seeking out the lessons, you know, because with this wisdom, it's like feeling the wisdom, we're always learning and we're always growing. And especially with, you know, being in a place of leadership or authority in any way, it doesn't mean you stop making mistakes, right? So mistakes are really only lessons. You know, there's really no mistakes if you choose to learn from them. So seek the lesson always in all your life situations, relationships, whatever endeavors, you know, because challenges are still going to arise. And so you're still going to be facing things in life that really call you into your integrity, into your responsibility to yourself, and how you choose to respond to life. And so I feel like this is always, you know, for you to seek the lesson, to seek the wisdom, you know, because as you gain in your maturity in your life, the wisdom is going to come natural for you. You're somebody who can really embody the wisdom, share the wisdom, pass along the wisdom, whatever it is. And so seeking the lesson is always going to be really important, no matter what it is you're going through, especially when it's good, you know, not just bad situations or challenging situations, good situations, you know, where you are successful. Seek the lesson in that. What is the lesson? What is it that I'm meant to learn from being successful? Because that allows you to share the wisdom on how to be successful with other people. In a way that is, and not that it's for other people. However, yeah, you know, when you've got the king and the emperor here, you're definitely influencing people. So seek the lesson in all that you do, especially in whatever's going on right now. It feels like almost like where you can be truly humble and be yourself and also be in a very successful position. There's some sort of lesson when it comes to it, because it's not all rainbows and roses. You know, success isn't just what we perceive it to be. There's so much more depth to it. So seek the lesson. I don't know, whatever that means for you, okay? I'm seeing the wolf here, and there's something about sovereignty and, you know, being very independent. It's still, you know, your commitment to yourself as a sovereign human being. And maybe appreciating like the others that play a role in your life, in your success, especially here with the Three of Mirrors. There's something here about recognizing everyone that's played a part in your success, the people that make you successful or allow you to have these experiences of success, especially here with the stepping stone. So I guess it feels like acknowledging like how much plays into your success, right? And so there's something here about that. Seek the lesson in that, and being grateful for, you know, the people in your life, the situations in your life, the relationships in your life that have created the experiences for your success to happen, okay? And how it's, you know, still all about being your independent, sovereign self at the same time. I don't know, it's some deep stuff going on here. The dragon, power, strength. Yeah, I feel some deep, deep wisdom, deep spiritual stuff going on here with you. Really, really being able to reflect on your own power, your own strength, your own spiritual connection, and how beautiful it is when you can share your wisdom. You know, when you can really feel that wisdom within yourself, apply it, and also be able to share it with others in a way that is beneficial. However, whatever that means for you, there's something here about the dragon, and really feeling your power and your strength. It's something very deep and spiritual. And if you feel at any time, you know, it's like, I feel like it's acknowledging, you know, your spirit guides, the earth elements, the creatures, you know, the things around you that really support your journey, support who you are as a person, your success, you know, that you tune into these different types of energetic supports. And it's really important for you to acknowledge that and to know that that support's always there for you. You know, that's how we're able to attain success, is being grateful, right, for that life energy that surrounds us, that wisdom that surrounds us. Because you are a very beautiful soul. You have a lot of beautiful qualities and energy that create such a beautiful world. So it feels really good to acknowledge that and to be aware of it, you know, because this is what we want to continue feeding in our lives. We want to continue nurturing this in our lives, and not shying away from things just because they may appear powerful or whatever. Like, there's something here about you facing fears and recognizing how it brings such a deep love into our life, and whatever it is we're doing, a deep connection, you know, where it's all inclusive. Everything, everyone plays a part, and when we're all in it together, aligned with love, we can do amazing things. So there's something here about facing very powerful energies or powerful types of fears or environments or people or animals or whatever it is, and knowing how benevolent it truly is, and how helpful it is in creating these very strong foundational energies. Okay, so I don't know, you'll have to have some reflection time on that. Very good. This is really, really cool. Something about like how it's deeper than just like following like steps, you know, like there's more than just like following steps to success. Like there's a lot going on in the unknown and the unseen, and I feel like you've discovered a lot. So it's really beautiful here. And we have deceit number 25. Okay, so there's an energy here of deceit. It could be that there are people in your reality that you're aware of now that are maybe embodying more of a deceitful type of energy, where, you know, maybe they're not nearly as successful as you once thought they were based off of appearances or whatever. Like, you're learning deeper truths about what true success is, what it really means to be successful, how you maintain that success, what's required, which is, you know, that deep connection to life itself, to your heart, to your soul, to your strength, to unconditional love, to the spirit guides, you know, your soul, the team, whatever. It's not just about, you know, facades. There's something here about being able to recognize that and be aware of it, you know. So it's like, that's why you have the powerful energies around you with the wolf and the bear and the dragon, the lion, and even the lamb. It's like you're seeing beyond appearances. You're seeing deeper into, you know, actual human behaviors and, you know, energies. So with Seek the Lesson here, there's some sort of lesson around that for you that's going to give you deeper wisdom into the situation you're in moving forward. That's going to help you be wise and have that, you know, that, I want to say, bird's eye view, or being able to see things for what they really are versus what we just, you know, hope they are or what we think they are. You know, like I'm seeing like people like post pictures online, and it appears that they're successful, or it appears that they're, you know, in alignment with some, you know, good energies or whatever. And then you find out that that's not really the case. It's like you're able to feel things on a deeper level. So be mindful of these energies around you too. It's a good thing. There's something here with the wisdom and seeking the lesson and why these energies are in your life, and seeing how all of it, you know, all of it is what creates your success. It's not about cutting it out or, you know, getting rid of it, because that we have no control over that. It's all about how you tune into yourself, how you tune into manifesting, how you respond to everything in your life, and how everything in life responds back to you. Right? So there's something here about learning how to approach these types of energies or respond to these energies in your life in a way that serves you, right? In a way that doesn't bring you down, in a way that's not affecting you in a negative way, so that it's not hindering your growth or success in any way. How you choose to tune into the energy of the dragon or the wolf or green man, or, facing the fear, so that you don't get sucked into this type of, deceitful energy is really what I'm feeling, okay? And this is what allows you to really become a wise person. So let's get a few more here. Maybe even having deeper understanding as to where that deceitful energy, why it's there in the first place, and having the compassion to, respond in unconditional love, because I'm feeling like it's something here where, instead of getting angry or upset at someone for like deceiving you, for example, you can respond to them from compassion and understand like there's something that happened to them in their childhood that caused them to believe that this was the way that we do things or whatever, even though it's not true, it's very hurtful. But it's like you're able to approach it or respond to it in a way that is the best that you can do. It's the best thing that you can do, and it creates that opening and that opportunity for healing for them if that's what they choose. It's like, I don't know, this is just something you'll know on a deeper level. We have regeneration, number 46. Wow, regeneration. I'm feeling this for you in a few ways. I feel it not only in your body regenerating, but it's like your legacy regenerating. There's something here about who you are and what you're doing. It's like this regenerative type of energy that always wants to renew itself. It always wants to grow. It's like the life force itself. This is like, it has to be a part of life and it's always going to continue regrowing. And there's something here about maybe feeling like at one time, it may have been destroyed or gone, and yet it's regenerating. It's like there's something within you that's regenerating. Even your body, I feel your body regenerating. I feel your alignment with love so strong that it's like your cells are regenerating. The life force energy around you is regenerating. The earth is regenerating around you. I feel it here with the green man. And life just, being able to feel like the growth, being able to grow. There's something here about whatever, you may have felt was lost even from the past is regrowing here with the treasure chest. There's something here about realizing you never had to really worry about holding on or letting go. Instead, you needed to focus on alignment with your heart and soul, with love, with success, with abundance and prosperity, with the truth. And in doing so, everything is beginning to regenerate naturally, and it's going to continue regenerating. It's like there's something here about the life, energy is, I don't know, whatever it is and whatever you've been focused on investing in, like, and maybe it's been a while since you've, like, everything is coming back to life. Everything is abundant and growing. There's all these new seeds to plant. There's all this new abundance that's going to allow you to continue, being able to grow and nurture whatever it is that you're doing here, especially with, all of this beautiful energy of strength and compassion at the same time. Strength and compassion. I feel deep compassion in the eyes of this wolf. I know this card's about compassion and love and celebration of each other. And here, you got the little rascals. They're all here. They're not going anywhere. It's like everything's a part of it. So I don't know. This just feels really amazing. Okay. It's like anything that needed to be rebuilt is going to be rebuilt, and it'll be even better. Like it's like nothing was lost. If that applies to you, we have DNA karma. Okay, so this speaks to the karma of ourselves and our ancestors. How it is a generational thing. Excuse me. Whatever this energy is, especially here with regeneration, anything that may have felt lost from the past, there's something here about you facing whatever fears you needed to face that are not just in your own personal reality. They also are healing of your family's DNA, the family ancestry, the lineage of the line, the regeneration of your legacy. It's like you are regenerating your legacy. You are giving it the much needed love and nutrients and energy and vitality that it needed to continue onward. Like you are healing that DNA within your whole lineage. It's really, really big. It's really big. It's really powerful. I feel the love of your ancestors around you and the future ancestors. Like there's this energy of really feeling a part of life and life a part of you. Like this is meant to be, and it's all harmonious and balanced. You're being guided every step of the way. Life really wants you here to be this person, and you really are embodying it very, very well. I feel like you have a deep love and respect and reverence for it, and you know how to be with it responsibly and how to continue nurturing it. So there's a lot of healing here with karma, where it's clearing the karma. It's clearing the karma. You're learning the lessons. Seeking the lessons is what's allowing you to do that, so that everything can be in balance. And it doesn't mean isn't lessons to learn in the future. It just means that you know how. You have that wisdom to know how to learn from whatever's occurring, and to be able to, share that wisdom moving forward, so that your legacy continues growing in the most beautiful ways. If something happens, you know how to heal. You know it can be regenerated. You know that you can learn from mistakes. You know what creates success. You're aware of energies that create disharmony and failure type of energy, right? You understand that. So there's a lot of strength here in what you're doing, and it's healing your karma. It's healing your lineage, the family lineage karma. And so that karma is returned to wholeness, and it becomes what it's supposed to be, just, the energetic life force energy doing its thing naturally. Okay. It's really cool. It's really good. It's like being returned to its pristine, healed state already, whole, healed, thriving. And now you get to really experience what it's all about. You get to see it really grow and keep growing instead of being hindered or cut off, which is really exciting. Okay, it's really exciting. Nurture yourself, Mother Mary. Okay, so do not forget to nurture yourself. Allow yourself, create space, time to nurture yourself. Take care of yourself if you're feeling a little tired. If you're just whatever, need a little extra rest. Allow yourself time to nurture yourself. Take care of yourself. Well-being, self-care, all of that right now. Okay, it's really going to help you, especially if you got a lot going on and things that you're responsible for. Make sure that you allow time to take care of yourself and nurture yourself. If you're feeling a little tired or whatever, you just need to stop and have some rest time. Feed yourself, take some vitamins, whatever it is, okay? Keep that going. Let's see here. We're going to pull one more here from Nature's Whispers before we close the message. Open your heart. Number 10, open your heart. Wow. This card surprises me, actually. However, it feels really beautiful. Like this scene is so, it's like so, it's so natural, right? Like there's such a natural feel here of feeling your heart open to life itself. There's no buildings, there's no, it's not about, business or finances. It's not about anything other than really having an open heart, feeling that open heart connection to life itself, and recognizing that as the source of all of your success. Success is rooted in our heart. It's having an open heart is what leads us to success and what allows us to have long-lasting legacies, regenerating over time. And I'm feeling like it's this energy where when you really align with this, you get to finally see how the energy grows, how it actually grows, because it's going to keep growing and keep growing and keep growing, instead of, things happening where the success comes to a halt or anything like that with any sort of deceptive energies. I feel like it's going to really open up. It's really going to start thriving, and you're going to be able to experience things that have never been experienced possibly in your family lineage. Like really being able to witness true prosperity and abundance and see it grow and see what it's all about, because maybe for however many years, it's never really been allowed to get to that point because something always happened. So it's like you're going to be experiencing things that have never been experienced in your legacy, in your family lineage, in your life. And I feel like this is really beautiful, like opening your heart to love, like what love truly is, what being human truly is, the human experience of having a fully open heart, feeling safe, feeling like you're able to really embrace it. And I feel like there's just this energy here of like almost like ecstasy or bliss, in a way that you've yet to experience. And it's just like part of what makes being human so amazing. Okay, like all this hard work that you've put in, all this dedication, and now you're also, on with all the like stress and worry gone of finances and like what it is you're doing in life now. I feel like this energy of like really being able to embrace like being human, what being human's all about, experiencing your emotions, your feelings in a very like blissful, ecstatic type of way. It's this really, really cool feeling of energy. So, wow, this is amazing. I'm really happy for you, and I'm happy to see this because it's like magic. It's like magical. It's like dreams coming true in ways that we've never imagined before. So, my goodness. Wow. Congratulations. Definitely stay true to yourself, true to your path. Um, it's all really good energy that I feel for you moving forward. So keep doing what you're doing. Group number 2, this was your message. I truly hope it resonated. I truly hope that it affirmed what you feel inside and that it offered wisdom and guidance for you moving forward, and that you stay true to your path, because this is this is astounding. This is a really one of the most beautiful messages I've shared. This particular group is quite astounding. So thank you all for being you so much. I'm truly honored to tune in with all of you. If you are a subscriber, I love you infinitely. Thank you for being here. If you're new to the channel, please do subscribe if the message resonates. And I welcome you all every time. I'm so grateful to tune in. It truly is an honor and pleasure. I'm just blown away how amazing you all are, and I'm so grateful you all exist. So keep being you, and I will be back again very soon with another message for all of you. Be good to yourselves. Love yourselves infinitely. Love you. Peace. Hello, group number 3. How are all of you, beautiful heart and souls? Thank you once again for tuning in. I hope you're all feeling well. It is truly an honor and my pleasure to be tuning in with you, so thank you. So let's see what your heart and soul want you to know at this time. We have the 10 of Mirrors. This is a beautiful card. This is from my Chrysalis deck. I haven't pulled this tarot deck out in a while. This is equivalent to the 10 of Cups. So this is the 10 of Mirrors. This is absolutely beautiful. It's a very, very nice time for you right now. Emotionally fulfilled, feeling really good where you're at, and a lot of good things to come. I feel like there's some new opportunities for you. There's a lot of, there's a lot of new emotions that you're going to be experiencing in the future. Not necessarily right now. I feel like right now is more of a time to just relax, chill, take it all in, really enjoy the moment. I'm seeing the bird here with all the colors, like being able to witness just the magic of nature, sort of entertaining you, saying hello to you. Not so focused on, the everyday things. It's more emotional. I feel like there's a lot of emotional fulfillment here, where all the reflections are really beautiful. There's something about feeling the beauty of all the reflections around you. And I feel like some new opportunities here coming up in the future, that you're really being aligned to. Okay, so let's get a little bit deeper into this. We have the Weaver, or the Queen of Scrolls, which would be the Queen of Swords. Scrolls, yeah, swords. 6 of Scrolls, 6 of Swords. And the Storyteller, or the Hermit. Wow, I feel like this is a really beautiful time of reflection for you. Like there's something here about beauty being reflected to you in many, many forms, many ways. And I feel like right now you're really being guided to be with it, be really present with it, where it's sort of like a time before new opportunities arise, where you can be more in your heart, be more in your reflective spirit, even allowing yourself time to journal or paint, be reflective and expressive in your creative ways, and feeling like a deep appreciation and gratitude, reverence here almost, for all the experiences you've been through. It's like a time when you can be with the experiences that you've been through before new opportunities arise, especially here with the Hermit and the Storyteller. It's like you can appreciate how far you've come. I feel like your emotions are really balanced, really, it's like there's such a deep gratitude here, and there's time that's being opened up for you to absorb all that, feel all that before the next sort of phase begins in your life. Okay, so let's get some clarifying cards here. The After Tarot. I'm feeling you just feeling really good being reflective, feeling artistic, feeling creative. You may feel like drawing, painting, doing writing, anything that allows you to express your emotions, your feelings from a place where you're feeling really good in your emotions. So you're able to express them in a very clear way, in a way that's beautiful to you, in a way that feels really good to your heart and soul. It's like really grateful for all the experiences because it's forming your story. You have this beautiful story, this place where you can feel the story of your life in a really wise, powerful way. And it's really beautiful. It's like you can see the beauty of your story and all of the different elements that have played into it. Wow, we have the Hermit here again. So again, I feel like you're going to be drawn to be more internal, be more in your own space. We have the Four of Swords and the Emperor. Okay, so yeah, I feel like there's an acknowledgement here that you're, of your story, of your path, all of your experiences, everything you've been through. There's a lot of wisdom to be gained and harnessed and integrated into your life. It's like after everything, now you can really reflect from a place of neutrality, from a place of your heart, from a perspective that it's healed, in a sense that you feel like you've made it through the most difficult times, and you can just relax and breathe and be present with yourself and take it easy. Be more internal, be more, reflective in your own time, create that time for yourself, where it just feels really good. You're really content. It feels really nice. And then here with the Emperor and the Hermit, it's like it allows you to really step into your power and really feel that you are the authority of your life, that you're able to really take directions of your own soul's wisdom and guidance and clarity, and feel it's like it feels really good to reflect on your story, to write your story, to express your story, whatever it is. In that way, it allows you to feel like you're really in your power. You feel very much in control of your own life. And it just feels so beautiful. It feels like this beauty that's shining through you, an appreciation and a gratitude. It's like you feel the beauty inside and you see it reflected in the external around you. And it feels really good to be like acknowledging of your own path, like you see your own journey, your own path in life, and it's really beautiful. It's really positive to see your story within the whole human story. It's really cool. I feel like there's some time to meditate, to go within yourself. It's like when you feel like you need to meditate on anything that may have been painful from the past, there's something here where you feel the love and support of your soul, your spirit guides, your team, people that love you. And so when you're alone, you don't feel alone. It's like you're supported. You feel that support. You feel a connection with the earth, with the animals, with the elements. And a part of the story of wisdom, part of humanity in the best ways. Like you've been through stuff now. It's like, I feel like it's like being able to really feel that, when you claim your life, when you claim who you are, your authentic self, and you feel your place in life, like you belong here. This is your life, and you're being supported and guided to live it the way that's right for you, because it's so in alignment. And I feel this really awesome energy of, feeling in control of yourself and in your life and your emotions, and you created that for yourself through all the choices that you've made, through all the decisions you've made to be in gratitude instead of fear, or hate or anything like that. Really allowing your heart to guide you. I feel you're just really at peace right now. And I feel through this process of reflection, I want to say deep, beautiful reflection and creativity, there's going to be some beautiful new opportunities that arise for you that you know, you're able to make those decisions in your life very easily. You know that they're right for you. You know that they're aligned for your future. And it's going to really show you that you are the authority of your life and that you're creating this. And it's just going to feel really natural and really good, really empowering. Okay, so let's get a few more cards here. Let's get a Bob Ross card. We have the Joker. Didn't you know you had this much power? You can move mountains. You can do anything. Let's get one more. The King of Pentacles. Find freedom on this canvas, okay? I really do feel you in your power, you know. I feel like whatever this is, it's really leading you into your full power. There's something here about this process of deep reflection that's really going to reveal to you your true power, and you're going to feel it. Like, you're going to feel it, experience it, and it's going to bring this whole new world and reality into focus, where it's like you really know that you can do anything, that there's freedom. You know, this is like the freedom to create whatever life you desire, whatever life you choose. You've made it through the challenging, difficult times, and now you've learned so many things. You know, you've really gotten in tune with who you are. And you feel the freedom that you have in this life to create, to be, to experience, to love. So this is really beautiful. Okay, let's keep going here. It's like you're discovering how powerful you really are. And it's such a beautiful feeling. It's just your emotions are able to experience things from a very healed perspective, a very healed place in your life. And it feels really good. There's a calmness here that, you know, is only achieved through choosing that. And so it's like showing you how you did it, you know, and how you were never alone through the process. And yet it's because of your choice to, you know, go within yourself, which is, you can only do that. No one else can do it for you. It's just going to be very, very beautiful revealings going on here. Your soul's revealing a lot to you. And yet it doesn't feel overwhelming or anything. There's no fear. It feels really good. So let's get a questions card here for you. Why am I a winner? How have I changed from thinking I'm a loser to recognizing that I always win? How do I feel when I'm a winner? Okay, so this is really beautiful. This is like really feeling and embodying your true, authentic, loving self, loving yourself, complimenting yourself, supporting yourself, nurturing yourself, how you've done that, how you've chosen not to embrace this mentality of self-destruction, how you chose to see yourself in love, you know, win-win situations, beneficial situations, seeing what a benefit you are, how important you are, what a wonderful, successful person you are, choosing love, you know, self-love, self-care, nurturing type of mentality. And, you know, it's like there's a deeper understanding of what it means to win. So why am I a winner? Okay, something to reflect on there. Let's get some oracle cards here. Seek your destiny, number 37. Seek your destiny. So, wow, I mean, there's just such this deep beauty. It's a very deep, beautiful energy. A lot of esoteric knowledge here, wisdom, ancient knowledge and wisdom, metaphysical, sacred geometry, animals, nature, magic, alchemy. You really get to seek out your own destiny right now. And look at this. Seek your answers within. Wow. So it's like it's all within you, and it's really being revealed in that way. The Queen of Scrolls, like I feel like you're really, really learning about your truth. You know, this is all about you expressing your truth, understanding your truth, being able to communicate to yourself in a beautiful way to, you know, whenever you're experiencing challenging energies or situations, moving forward, not staying stuck in the past and old repetitive patterns and narratives. Really learning how to communicate to yourself in a beautiful way, and also how you communicate with the energy around you. All the answers you're seeking are truly within yourself, within your heart. You know, when you have a question, the answer derives from your heart or arrives from your heart, and it guides you in the right direction. And I feel like, you know, it's through your experiences of choosing to really listen to that. You've come so far, right? I mean, you've been through so much, and now it's a time to really enjoy seeking your destiny and feeling the beauty and magic of life, and knowing that, you know, your guidance is right there within you at all times. Your heart and soul is always guiding you. And it's just like, it's such a beautiful time of creativity and expressing yourself with that beautiful communication, that beautiful connection. There's something here about beauty, deep beauty and wisdom that you're embodying, and it's really lovely. It's really, really lovely. And it's a time to go within yourself in terms of, you know, being able to express that and reflect. And it just feels really good, you know, feels really, really good. Joy. I love this. Joy, number 37. Wow. You know, focus on your joy, embody your joy, be your joy. Allow yourself to align with your joy, all of it. What brings your heart joy? What is joyful to you? You know, really enjoying yourself. A lot of joy, so much joy in your heart and your soul. And, you know, this feeling of contentment with choosing to align with your joy. Like, it's just, it's all right there. Everywhere you are, wherever you're going, whatever you're doing, it's aligned with your joy. Okay. This is really beautiful. It's just so beautiful. The feeling of this message is deep beauty. You know, you're really embodying that deep beauty, or deep beautiful soul, and you're really getting to experience yourself in a deeply beautiful way. It's wonderful. I'm really happy for you. It's so beautiful. And it's like a time of freedom, really feeling free. And it's, you know, it's going to be freedom moving forward for you. And I feel like right now it's really special. It's like a really special time for you in your life, and to be really present with it and enjoy it. Okay. Journey, number 2. Yeah. Cause it's like, I can feel it. There's something here where you're on your way towards some really amazing opportunities. There's some really awesome, like emotionally fulfilling, amazing opportunities that are manifesting for you right now. And this card is about like kind of being on the journey. You're like in between two locations, you know, like going from one place to the other. However, you know, you're right here in the middle. You have everything you need with you, and you're on your way. So it's like really allowing yourself to be present with the moment and enjoy every step of the way, and enjoy the process of, you know, going within yourself and having this time to seek your destiny and express creatively and do the things that you enjoy personally on your own, in your own time, in your own way, because before you know it, there's going to be new things happening. Okay. And you're going to learn a lot about yourself at this time. You're going to really learn about your own magic, your own creativity, how you enjoy yourself. You get to experience, you know, whatever it is you want right now, whatever's calling to your heart and soul. There's no one else interfering. There's no one else interjecting. It's like you're able to really be the emperor here, call the shots, do what's right for you. You don't have to ask permission or, you know, worry about, it's just you. It's you, and you get to do it. Okay. So, you know, it's a very beautiful internal time. It's not like isolating yourself away to heal. It's like being able to, you know, create and do what you like to do without any hindrance. And I feel like whatever's meant to be revealed to you at this time is for you and you alone right now to discover. You know, it's like, it's special. It's for you. You're the first that gets to know about you. Okay. It's really, really cool. It's so beautiful. And we have Dragonfly Emergence. This is beautiful too, because it speaks to, you know, a quick spiritual awakening, like a quick emergence, very, very short-lived, yet very profoundly deep, right? So it's just like, whatever this is, it's, you know, it's temporary, and yet it's long lasting. It'll be with you forever. It's like preparing you for the next phase of your life. And it's so profound, you know, it's like really connecting to those deep parts of yourself that will be with you your entire life, that will always serve as such a beneficial connection to everything in your life. It's like everything in your life will reflect this time in your life. So really enjoy it. And, you know, there's going to be some beautiful things that you receive during this awakening, during this time of reflection, that are just meant for you to know, meant for you to experience. And it's going to become a part of who you are in the future. It's just like a deeper understanding of who you are already. But it's what allows you to connect with whatever's coming in the most deepest ways. It's like discovering more parts of yourself, because it never ends. It never ends. Come out of the closet, Amaterasu. Okay, so this is a story about, this is an ascended master, and her story is she goes into a cave, and because she's afraid of her own light. You know, it's like she doesn't even recognize she has it, and then she becomes aware of it, and she becomes fearful of it and goes into this cave, and her brother has to go coax her out to come out of the cave and remind her how beautiful she is and not to fear her own light. And so it's like the whole reflection of going into the cave and then re-emerging out of the cave once you face certain fears about yourself, or realize, you know, that you're actually a beautiful shining light, and your light is admired by anyone that sees you, that from that light you're able to create and express yourself in the most beautiful ways. So it's almost like a time where you're letting go of all sort of any sort of false beliefs about yourself, anything that's not true about yourself, because through your willingness to connect with those deeper, beautiful parts of yourself and focus on those and allow yourself to create, that's what you're going to begin to see, the truth of who you really are. And so I feel like there's like this time of like going within and then being able to re-emerge, you know, especially here with the dragonfly, as your true, like the true self of you that you want to share with the world. You know, like the light, it's like without even thinking about it, it's almost like when you forget, you know, who you are in a sense, or you dim your light, or you dim your creativity because you're fearful that others aren't accepting of it, and then you recognize that this is just the truth of who you are, and this is why, you know, this is why you are who you are. This is how you're able to express creatively. This is how you're able to tune into the deep, beautiful part of yourself. And it's, I don't know, there's something here about you re-emerging into the world with that confidence of yourself, with that knowing of yourself, without having to say anything or change yourself in any way. Like there's something here about recognizing your own beauty and how it's always been there this entire time. It's just that you needed to seek it within yourself first. That maybe other people could see it, you couldn't see it for some reason. And now you're able to have this time to yourself where you can really see it. It feels like it feels like this going within and re-emerging out again. And you're still the same person. It's like recognize, you have to see your own light for some reason. There's something you're not seeing. And I feel like it's just like this part of your journey that only you know, only you know what it is. So you come out of the closet, okay? That's what this is. This is, helping you come out of the closet and really reemerge into life as who you really are, and having no fear around that, okay? TikTok, number 30, we have TikTok. So this card speaks to time and schedules and routines. It could be, what I'm feeling from this card is, again, this is like what is happening right now is a temporary period of time. It's going to be short-lived. It's going to be, I don't know how long. However, it's like preparing you before there's some bigger opportunities arriving for you. So I'm feeling like this is it's a limited time thing, especially here with the journey. Like it's all affirming that it's something that's going to be short-lived before some bigger things and opportunities arrive. So there could be something here about schedules, time constraints, whatever it is, it's freeing you of that, okay? It's allowing you to focus on your time and how you manage your time, what's important to you, what's a priority to you, reorganizing how you do things. It could be, being more mindful of your time in a way of how you organize your life, your schedules, your work, your career, your quiet time, your creative time, like kind of figuring that all out, organizing it. Because there's something here about you having this time to yourself, to really like reassess your priorities, how you manage your time energy, your time freedom, what, joy, what's really important to you. And not being so rigid when it comes to certain time frames or certain time. It's like letting go of the time, like you have all the time in the world. It feels like it's like embracing this idea of like you have all the time in the world. You are here now. And when you're really in tune with yourself, like time kind of manages to work around you, and you begin to feel intuitively like how to manage your time more efficiently, when it's time for this, when it's time for that. You don't have to think about it so much. But I feel like you're going to be learning some things here around time management and how you manage your time, how you invest your time, how you spend your time. What's really important for you to experience when it comes to time is, creating time and space for your creative expression, time and space for you to really align with your joy. That's what's truly most important. When you're aligned with your joy, time is just, it's always there. It becomes your life. You're not thinking about it. There's no need to worry about time. So there's something here that's going to be revealed to you about time and your connection to time. Okay. I don't know what that is. It's not being revealed to me. It's something that's meant just for you. It's very personal to you and how you create time for joy, for creating all of that. And not adhering so much to like society standards or certain things, like having more time free, having the time freedom to live your life. Okay, so some things will be revealed to you here about time. Precious time, your time. This is your life. This is your time. So I feel it really, I feel a lot. There's a lot coming through, and I feel like this is why why this time is being created for you, to reflect, to have this deep, beautiful reflection, to not worry about time when you're in your present time moment, like when you're creating, when you're going within, to not worry about time, to be present, to feel yourself present in the moment. And it's going to shift and transform the way you think about time, the way that you manage time. You have all the time in the world. Okay? That's how it feels. You have all the time in the world. And we have vulnerability, number 34. Vulnerability, okay? So this energy, I feel like it brings out your vulnerabilities. It brings out this energy where, being vulnerable is it's beautiful to be in your vulnerability. And I feel like this time is really being created and carved out for you to feel safe and secure in your vulnerabilities, to get to know those beautiful, deep qualities and aspects of yourself. The beauty that lies in your vulnerability, in your emotions, in your sweet heart, in your beautiful heart, okay? And feeling really safe, feeling very supported, loved, nurtured, not worrying about fear, not worrying about time, not worrying about stress or things that you don't have to do. Like, this is really about being free to be present and to feel supported and feel loved. Okay, feel guided by your soul, with the universe, life itself, that you're a precious child of love. You are a beautiful infinite soul, and you're really being supported through whatever this is, this process for you. This going within and this reemergence, seeking your destiny, allowing yourself to feel the gratitude for just being present, not feeling tugged or pulled in any direction, just resting, relaxing, taking it easy for a while. Okay, feeling your emotions in a really nice, content, neutral place where you can just feel yourself and enjoy life. Enjoy being human without stress or worry or anxiety. Okay, I feel like there's some beautiful, beautiful, beautiful things that you're going to experience here, and you're really going to be able to be in a place of vulnerability, where you're able to tune into that deep, beautiful energy within yourself and express in new ways that you may have never been able to before. Okay, so really enjoy this time and just feel the relaxing, calm energy of this. I just feel like there's so much rest and relaxation and rejuvenation and trust, that you're going to feel this new trust and connection to yourself. Okay, this is really beautiful. I'm really happy for all of you. I hope you enjoy this time and really Feel the appreciation, love, gratitude, and support that's surrounding you, because it truly is. And wow, when you reemerge from this time in your life, you're going to just feel so whole, so good, so authentic, so confident, so excited and ready to embrace the next phase of your life. I can feel that for sure. So congratulations. Enjoy it all. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I truly hope this message resonated, affirmed what you're feeling, and just gave you some wisdom and guidance moving forward. Thank you to all my subscribers. I love you infinitely. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. And if you are new to the channel and the message resonated, please do subscribe. My goodness, I'm sending you guys all so much love as always. I'll be back again very soon with another message. So enjoy yourself, enjoy every moment, and I love you all infinitely. Peace.